Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Jazz hosting the T-Wolves, and the T-Wolves are 7-point road favorites. The over-under is at 228.5. The T-Wolves are minus 278 on the money line, and the Jazz are plus 225. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played each other once this season in Utah, and the T-Wolves won that game 138-113. They won, they covered, the game went over. Now, lineups for this game, because good luck, because the NBA is just so consistent with their damn lineups, are supposed to be, and I don't know if the T-Wolves are going to have one in there because I believe they're playing right now. For the Jazz, it's supposed to be Collier, Clarkson, Markkanen, Collins, and Kessler, and both Markkanen and Collins are listed as questionable. And then for the T-Wolves, they're down by 10 in the third. They started Clark, McDaniels, Reed, Edwards, and Conley. Are they going to start the same ones? I don't know. I do think that the slight advantage does go to the Jazz here just because of travel, because the T-Wolves are in LA right now. Then they're going to have to fly out, being the last game of the night, and then go into a different time zone and play one of the later games tomorrow. It'll be interesting if the Jazz just weren't a complete shit show. Now, head-to-head, the T-Wolves are 8-2 against the Jazz in their last 10. The T-Wolves have beaten the Jazz the last 6 times they've played them. The road team's on a 3-game winning streak. The road team is 7-3. The favorite is 1 and covered the last 3. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The over-under is 5-5, and the under at 228.5 is 6-4. Not including the game that the T-Wolves are playing right now, because they still have the entire fourth quarter and part of the third to go. They're 5-5 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over is 7-3, 217, 236, 253, and then 259. This is not including the points that they're playing right now against the Lakers. 15-point win over the Thunder, covered. 6-point loss to the Rockets, did not cover. 7-point loss to the Thunder, covered. And then a 3-point overtime win over the Thunder, they covered. For the Jazz, 3-7 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread. The over is 8-2, 1-4 in their last 5. 237, 239, 226, 219. 23-point loss to the Thunder, didn't cover. 9-point win over the Rockets. 2-point loss to the Blazers, covered both of those games. And then a 17-point loss to the Kings, they did not cover. There's 4 teams right now in the NBA that are god-awful and that are fighting for that number 1 pick. It's the Jazz, the Hornets, the Wizards, and the Pelicans. Now, that isn't the order. The Wizards obviously are the worst team of the 4, but the Wizards haven't been losing. The Wizards haven't been winning, forgive me. The Pelicans have been winning, ironically enough, and kind of just moving themselves back a little bit. A good thing for them, it's ping pong balls. It's just, I think that now, if the Lakers are up big enough in the fourth quarter, the T-Wolves will just rest their starters for tomorrow's game, or they might not even give it like their full college try. But I would take the T-Wolves on the money line. I would take the T-Wolves laying the points, and if Markkanen plays, I think this game goes over. If he doesn't, then that's 15 or 20 points that they're missing, and then the T-Wolves probably definitely cover. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.